Bonjour, my name is Barbara Raphael. I am Ottawa from the Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians, a small Indian settlement on the bay called Pashabitown, Michigan. On the first morning, I remember looking out the window, and in that moment I knew my life was going to change. 10 years before, I lost my husband to a drunk driver. I fell back into my old pattern of using alcohol and drugs. How ironic that alcohol can take a life, no matter what side you're on. At 32, I went into rehab. I did the program as far as I could before the clinical staff went on strike. I decided it was time to leave Michigan, start a new life. I ran away instead of facing my problems. I lived in Denver for 10 years, the first 4 by myself. I came back to Michigan for a visit and rekindled an old relationship who became my second husband in 1988. We lived a good life in Denver with 7 years of sobriety behind us. My tribe started giving out lots with houses on them. 2 of my sisters already had theirs, so I was next on the list. We moved back to Pashabitown. I was hoping to get my lot as soon as I arrived, but after 3 weeks and tribal red tape, life was getting frustrating again. I was cooking all day for our September Labor Day family reunion. I'd been drinking beer all afternoon and functioned in a blackout state the rest of the evening. By morning, I was arrested for shooting a police officer, which I didn't remember until a detective woke me up and told me what had happened. I felt devastated. After 8 months of county jail and trial, I was sentenced to 20 years. On the inside, I was not going to be abused anymore or be an abuser. I saw young girls coming in, and I tried to help them by explaining that they didn't have to submit to abuse. They had a choice, and a choice to get out. Today, I have 19 years of sobriety with the help of family, friends, and tribal members. Recovery is possible. You have to work at it every single day. I thought I could do it myself. I couldn't. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I finally got my lot in May of 2010. Me and Mom moved into my home in January 2011.